Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said, and slipped into the shadows. Some doors should never be reopened.
Oh, Anathara, you startled me. Of all the things to encounter in these wilds, I never expected one of our own. Have you news of the witch? I had not realized the witch was so widely known. My name is Ariane. Forgive me for almost loosing an arrow on you. I pursue Morrigan as well. She has done a great injustice to my clan. Has she wronged you? A friend? Of all the words associated with a witch of the wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you can reason with her then. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left. For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan. One month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. And still other treasures remain with the Circle. Have you any standing to request entrance? You said you were no longer with the people. Then you are the one who slew the Archdemon? I knew it was one of our own, but I never expected to meet. They'll have to let us in. Masiranas, let us go immediately. things here.
As you say.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
My apologies, Warden. The Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here. Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence. If you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
As you say.
Have you heard the stories about the hero of Ferelden?
I was not. Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes. Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
I shall do it.
I've never seen so many.
Is that red Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Owls? What sort of mage has an owl as a pet?
Psst, you, Hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them. Warden, your dog is lecturing me again.
Found the body of the Templar who went after those apostles behind.
Very well.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian. Neither can I. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
You hear what's going on up in Purple? Purple? Old places run by temples, so no one what happened here. Maybe and jump.
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful! You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy. I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
It's a 2,000-year-old dialect.
She's right. The word is from the lost language of our Lathan, forgotten over eons of slavery. I only know a few dozen words of it, and I'm the Circle's linguist. Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked our Lathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances. You've seen one with your own eyes. So, you destroyed it? Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower. Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
Would save us a lot of trouble. Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh. Well then. Sorry for bothering you.
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men. Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
It is begun. It shall be done.
Influencing the Sentinel. We have to deal
Have
with
you
this.
no concern for your
I've never seen anything like this before. Something to do with the magic animating a Sentinel. Let's deactivate another Sentinel.
As you
That
said.
seems to make the weak spots in the build, doesn't it?
Very well.
This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
I shall do it.
Perhaps the dog needs some privacy?
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all. A hunger, a cage, a yawning void. Help me.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil. It'll be done.
Do your worst!
As you say. It is begun.
Be careful!
Begun. you say.
I'll do it.
Must not exhaust our supplies.
I'll try to make something.
Victory is mine! Come! Right back here! Battle awaits! For the Dalish!
It is begun. It shall be done.
Let's get back to the statue. Go fetch! Shoo!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
We've conversed before, on the Imperium. It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key. The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scryer's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cad Halash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
So you know of it. Convenient.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
It
Why
shall
do you
be
think
done.
it said we wouldn't talk again? Oh, I'm not going to die, am I? Hello? Hello?
It is begun.
Hello?
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Illuvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
Morrigan is interested in the Illuvians. We find them, we find her.
Let me come with you. I can help. Please. I thought the mirrors were all destroyed. I can't pass up this chance at actually finding one. I had permission to leave the tower to continue my research some time ago, but I never had the opportunity till now. I guess there's always a first time, huh? Ready to go when you are. Ariane. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
Very well.
I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig? Right, so I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinter did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Taig was built on the ruins of Catalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
What? Why me? The Warden's Dalish too.
Grey Warden blood is... different. It wouldn't work. It has to be you, Ariane. Blood doesn't power the spell, it's just a component. It's certainly a gray area, so let's just keep this between the three of us, shall we? 4 of us. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
It shall be done. It is begun.
carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it. Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
Oh, no, of course not. A magical vortex. We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Alathan. Do you see it? Can you follow the path? I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic, but this place is amazing. Right.
As you say.
Pay attention to where they're going. Kadash dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories? I think something's here.
Very
Oh,
well.
Guardians! Check that right on the scroll meant. Knights of Alathan are old lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal. I should study dwarven history when I return. Oh, what's that? Fascinating. A monument of some kind, possibly. Where's my notebook? Oh, sorry. I'll have to look at that later. Did I get it?
I shall do it.
Pay attention to where they're going. We're seeing the magical energy being drawn to the light of our Lathan. I have a good feeling about this spot. Nothing here.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Torches. Still burning after thousands of years. Magic. Special fuel. Perhaps the design of the sconces. Hey, wait up. We're seeing the magical energy being drawn to the light of our Lathan. Let's see. In hindsight, we should have expected resistance like this.
I am ready.
We just need a couple more.
Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter in this darkness to the elves who fled Arlathan.
Sometimes silence is best.
You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the tower. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry.
The relics here could lead.
Oh, I bet there's one here.
It's disappointing.
Over here, perhaps. It is.
What we could do if we hadn't lost this magic.
Grab my bench!
I am ready. I shall help.
It's true then. A small group of elves took refuge here.
It is
like
begun.
Kalshara,
So sure. Oh well.
my people could not have been comfortable hiding under so much stone.
Very well. As you say.
It'll be done.
So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt. I'll do it. Ready to make... Heads explode.
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
Come to me, oh sweet light of our...
Here it comes! Do not get up!
We have 4 lights of our Lathan. I hope that's enough. We still need the shard of the Eluvian, though. Let's head to the Elven Ruins when you're ready.
As you say.
I'm sorry to bring you back here. It cannot be easy entering the place of your greatest sorrow. If you hate the outside so much, why come with us?
Couldn't pass up a chance to learn more about the ancient elves and the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
I met the dog.
Very well.
Remind me not to step in that.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Point me in the right direction.
I am armed. I shall do
These people were very sick before they died. Irabellus, Lethalin.
You don't think it's contagious, do you?
It shall be done.
I'll do it.
Must not exhaust my supply.
I guess it's fine.
Very well. shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. Very well.
I can feel its history, and its malevolence. I'm sorry to bring you back here. If you could go back, would you? Would you turn down being the hero of Ferelden? Irabellas, this must be hard for you.
With the shard and the lights of our Lathan, we should be able to scry for an unbroken mirror. This looks like a suitable place to do the ritual. We can start whenever you're ready. Here we go!
As you say.
Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different. I've pinpointed another Illuvian. It's in the Dragonbone wastes. The Tevintus probably moved it there to see if the ancient Dragonbones could enhance the Illuvian's power. It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location. We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Illuvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we?
Let me just get this again. Your name is Florian Phineas...
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense. We're here. Keep your eyes open for dragons. And mirrors. Remind me not to step in that. Never met a dragon worshipper before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe fire! Some people are easily impressed. Try my best. Ready to make it explode. It'll be done. I'll do it. I'll do it. is that?
Of our Terrell? It can't be, they're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you? To make heads explode.
Very well.
Try my best.
Have you no concern for your life?
What's your command? I don't condone violence, just so you know. Luvian. And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
Stop right there. Not one step more, or I am gone. I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. One false step and I am through, and beyond your reach for good. To another place. Beyond this world and beyond the Fade. But this portal can only be used once more. Achieving even this much was difficult. I remained to see if it was truly you. I had to know. Tell me, why did you come? Answers. We all want answers. I offered you a deal, and you threw it in my face. Why should I answer any of your questions now? Always the charmer. Ask your questions then, since you have traveled so far. Does it matter? You denied me and survived even so. Well done. I imagine you believe my goal was a selfish one. Now you shall never know. You think I would tell you now, after you denied me at Redcliffe? Think again. My plans are not half so villainous as you seem to think they are. Whether you believe me or not, it no longer matters. I did not betray you. I left, just as I said I would. What I did was not done lightly. I needed you, and in return, I thought I could help you. But you refused me, and that was the end of it. So do not speak to me of betrayal. Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone. My mother has tricked her way past death and more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. You denied me the ritual, but it does not change what is to come. Change is coming to the world. Many fear change, and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free. What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go. Not if you are fortunate. There is one last thing I must tell you, if you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Goodbye, my friend.